excitement you feel when you plan a vacation, you hop on the plane, you land, and that's all squashed when you learn that the airline lost your luggage.
Thankfully, it doesn't happen, I guess, that often. But when it does, you want answers. Of course, you want your stuff back, too.
Really?
Sophia O'Heed is joining us with a viewer's awful experience.
Yes, it's happened to me once before. It took about a week for my luggage to end up on my front door. So
annoying.
It's so annoying. You don't want it to happen to you. And what about when you don't get your bag back? And when you call the airline, they have no idea where your luggage is. We've got one man's horror story and what you can do to prevent that from happening to you.
I had spent over a year saving for this trip.
Michael Johnson took the trip of a lifetime to Tokyo and Vietnam.
I had clothes made in Vietnam and Hoi An.
But on his American Airlines flight home to Miami, he had to connect in Dallas.
So I rolled my bag to American Airlines, rechecked.
And he never saw that bag again. Everything from his trip, all of his treasured souvenirs, gone.
It's a lot of loss because it was a big trip.
Michael then learned if an airline loses your bag on a domestic trip, you are entitled to $3,400. If lost on an international trip, the settlement limit is $1,500.
I thought it's domestic.
But it wasn't. Based on an international agreement, that domestic flight was linked to an international trip, so Michael only got $1,500. The latest report from the Department of Transportation shows Alaska, SkyWest, and American Airlines have the highest rate of mishandled bags. There are some simple things you can do to protect your luggage.
If you can't afford to lose what's in your bags, carry it on. The other option is to ship it. To just take the separate stuff and ship it separately so that then you're not dealing with the airlines and the baggage limits and the inventories. You ship it, you insure it, and it ends up where it's supposed to.
Yeah, good tip. Another good thing to do in this situation is contact the airline, file a formal complaint, and be persistent. You might not get your bag back, but they can sweeten the pot, make it easier to have lost your stuff. American Airlines initially gave Michael a $300 voucher, but since he shared his story, the company gave him a $500 voucher and 50,000 air miles, which might just be enough for another round trip to Asia.
Oh,
yeah. So hopefully that makes it a little better. We have a link to help you file a complaint in the consumer section of our website. Click to Houston.com. Some more tips there to help you figure out how to prevent this, how to deal with it going forward if it happens to you.
And it happened to me once, and ever since then, I split up everybody's clothes. So between the 4 family members, basically, if we lose one, we can last a week, given the other. So everybody's luggage is in everybody's, because we lost the baby's luggage the first time on an international trip. Pack and play. I mean, it was diapers.
Everything you need
for a baby.
Exactly.
Never again.
Nope.
You're not going to get me next time. I'm ready for you.
Fool me once.
Yes.
Thanks, Sophia. Appreciate it.
So
Good
frustrating,
tips.
yeah.
All right, here's what's coming up. Rachel's also been busy talking with doctors around the Houston area. We're going to find out what they say is going around. Want to make sure you